Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. And today I have a question for you. Have you ever seen a flower by Sean Harris? Yes, I have. This was a beautiful flower given to me by one of my families for the holidays, and I wanted to share it with you in a book, of course. So have a look. Isn't it beautiful? Have a quick smell. And then we are going to get down to reading. This book needs to be seen up close, so I'm going to get up close and personal with you. All right. Let's turn our stripes around. I love these things. You can wear them all different kinds of ways. Here's the back of the book. Have you ever seen a flower? And of course, my flower is right here. Wow. Have you ever seen a flower? I mean, really. I mean, way down in the clover with your face down in a flower. Have you ever seen a flower using nothing but your nose? Breathe deep. Raindrops made of honey, the knees of bumblebees, a fancy lady dancing babies at the Royal Jelly Jubilee. Have you ever seen a flower so deep you had to shout, "Hello!" and listen for an echo just to know how deep it goes? And did you wonder if you wandered down between its golden columns and onto its corridors? Maybe a tiny queen Have you ever felt a flower? Do you ooh, do a flower petal's veins feel like the veins beneath your skin? So good, let's read it again. Have you ever felt a flower? Do A flower petal's veins feel like the veins beneath your skin. Life is inside you. Life is all around you. Now, put your hands on your belly and say, "This is my stem. This is my stem. This is my stem, boys and girls. This is my stem." Now sit. Now sip a drip of water and stand very still. Feel it slip and trickle all the way down your roots. Now sip a drink of water and stand very still. Feel it slip and trickle all the way down your roots. Do you feel yourself growing? Do you feel yourself stretching towards the sun, ready to burst? And bloom? Have you ever been a flower? I mean, really been a flower? And if you were, would you remember? Try and see. The end of Have You Ever Seen a Flower? Boys and girls, it is Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D, Better Off Reading Every Day. I do not own the rights to this book that I have read to you, but I love storytelling magic. And the magic of today's story is, I think flowers are one of the most beautiful things in the world, and I love flowers. I'm not always good at keeping them alive when I own them, but sometimes I surprise myself and I take great care of them, and they live to be beautiful and bloom and make me so, so happy. This flower was given to me by one of my students at the end of the school year. And when I first got it, all it had was this big trunk right here. And then I went on a little vacation to see my niece, and when I walked in the door, it had bloomed to this. It was such a beautiful surprise that while I was away, it bloomed to this. So sometimes not sitting around watching a flower is exactly what it needs in order to bloom. Kind of like you and me. Sometimes when no one's watching, we're just glowing and growing, and eventually when they turn around, all of a sudden, we bloomed. So this flower has a little tag, and I wanted to read it to you. It is called a Amaryllis, red heart, right there. And it says, likes a light and warm place, and can stand directly into light. It can stand direct light. I should water it moderately in the beginning and more during the flowering time. Fertilizing not necessary. For decoration only, do not consume. So this is not a plant that you would eat, boys and girls. This one is for decoration only. But I want to change that. I want to say it's for love also, because I feel like every time I look at it, it makes me feel so loved, because it was picked out by a family to give just to me during the holidays. And I know for sure that their little one knows that I love them, because he actually loves spending time with me in after school, and I enjoy him thoroughly. He is a very sweet, loving little boy. Hi, sweetheart. Bored with Miss Reynolds is sending you nothing but love and telling you that sometimes the best gifts of all are gifts that just keep on growing, just like you. I'll see you again really, really soon. Ooh, we forgot something. We forgot our board twirl. Have I ever twirled with a plant before? Well, there's a first time for everything. Thank you, Teddy. Bored with Miss Reynolds absolutely loves you and can't wait to see you at after school. Bye.